Rip currents, they form along the beach, and what it is when it's flat, the water, as it seeks its own elevation, will form a small channel in the seafloor, and the water flows, feeder waves feed into this small channel of water back out to sea. Today, if you look behind us, you'll see waves breaking. If you notice a spot where waves are breaking left and right, but in the center it's calm, that's because the seafloor is a little bit deeper. There could be a channel there, and the rip current could form easily there. Also, a scalloped out shoreline. When you get down to the water's edge, look left and right. If you see any areas that dip out away from the beach, that could indicate a deeper trough where a rip current could easily form. Also, if you see waves breaking and those waves break and the water runs together and then back out to sea, that is a surefire way to find out a rip current. And as it pulls back out to sea, it can pull anywhere up to 6 miles per hour. So when people get caught in these narrow bodies of water being pulled out away from the shore, their natural response is to try and swim directly back to shore. But you don't want to do that. You can't outswim the currents. So what happens is people, they get tired, they cannot fight anymore, and they submerge, leading to a drowning. Now, as you can see here, the lifeguard is approaching the victim that's been caught in a rip current, and once she makes contact, then she will talk to the victim, try and calm the victim down as much as possible. And as you can see here, she's actually wrapping the lifeguard tube around the victim so that she can safely bring her back to the beach. Once the tube is wrapped and locked, the victim cannot come out of that rescue tube. Now you can see the lifeguard is just safely bringing the victim back to the beach. If you get caught in it, you're going to be pulled away from the shore. Relax, remain calm, swim parallel to shore until you're out of the current. Once you're out of the current, the waves coming into shore will help push you back, and you can also swim back to shore at that point. Most importantly, remain calm and do not fight the current. Do not try to outswim it. Swim left or right, parallel to shore until you're out of the current. You'll know you're out of the current when you're no longer being pulled away from the shore, and you'll be in a little bit rougher water, the waves will be breaking around you, and at that point you can head back to shore. Most importantly, when you first come to the Orange Beach or Gulf Shores and you're here for vacation, if you get to a beach access point that has the flags flying, take a few minutes to, with your family, read those signs, understand what those flags represent, and take the time to read the sign there that's entitled "Break the Grip of the Rip." It gives you pointers on how to safely get out of a rip current and how to spot rip currents. But the most important thing is take the time to look at the flag, to notice the conditions that we have posted for that day, and know your own swimming abilities. If you see a red flag flying and you're not a good swimmer, please stay out of the water.